All right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. So much to dive into, so much to discuss as ALGS Day 3 bracket stage continues. We finally have some results regarding the loser bracket round 1, who is all going home, who is moving forward, and winners bracket round 1, who is going down to the losers bracket, and then obviously who is continuing forward over to Championship Sunday. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date, all things ALGS related, especially no better time than to do it right now during this LAN event that is going on. Wanted to make mention of this. First off, our losers that are going home, unfortunately, your bottom 10 right here that will be leaving in dead last place: Flora, Leave No Witness, Passion, Horizon Union, Game Ward, Crazy Raccoon, Iron Blood Gaming, JHS Professional, Oxygen Esports, which just got signed. Very underperforming performance there for them. And then Vex Gaming will all be going home as well. The top 10 that will be moving on to the losers bracket round 2, Dreamfire barely sneaks in by literally 1 point. Pioneers barely sneaks in. They are struggling big time, have got to figure it out. Singularity moves on. FC Destroy, NorCal Esports, Geo, Kick. Oh wow, actually Kick, just realized Kick moves forward. What a great day from them. They definitely struggled yesterday, had an amazing performance today. IG International, Godfire, and Onyx will move on to the losers bracket round number 2. Now, as starting it off in our winners bracket, we had a crazy set of events, a crazy set of games. The fan favorites from the APAC scene, Pulverex, last year, as they continued to play as a duo. They played obviously this year as a trio, and so the fans were obviously behind this team as they were an underdog to say the least. They actually start off match number 1 in the winners bracket with a win, with Ascend obviously in second, EXO, NRG, and TSM in the top 5 as well. Very good plays from them. And then map number 2, we had the Guard, NRG once again in the top 5, E6, Space Station, and 100 Thieves in the top 5 as well. The Guard definitely needed that after a slow day yesterday and just barely sneaking in as well. Map number 3 becomes underway, and here are your champions. We have Dark Zero, the world champions from last year in the grand finals of all of this. The Guard in second, Space Station another top 5, very good performance from them. However, we'll see in just a bit how that all came crumbling down. Interforce 36, TSM in the top 5 once again. TSM, honestly, they didn't place top 5 a whole lot. I mean obviously compared to other teams they did, but they were just racking up the kills. I mean, they were doing a phenomenal job with all the kills. Then we had Esports Arena in map number 4 take the dub. Moist Esports, Fun 123, the Guard in 4th place. They did tremendous today. Element 6 GG, and that is map number 4. Then we move on to map number 5. This is where the fans got really rowdy. Alliance, you guys know that Mondi is actually playing with Alliance as a substitute last minute. He's a content creator for TSM, but they were popping off. The fans are behind them, no doubt, and they were able to take map number 5. Luminosity, XSET, E6, and Esports Arena do the same. And then the final map of it all, we had the winners taking map number 6, which was Ascend Club, Moist Esports, Fun 123, Element 6, and Alliance. However, this is the story of quite the ages. So this is actually how it all ended, and you can tell right here, Moist Esports and Fun 123 literally neck and neck. They were actually in that final end game going against each other, and as it stood in map number 6, Moist Esports was in 12th position, Fun 123 I believe was in 10th position, and Space Station was actually up here in the 9-10 position. But because Moist and Fun were not only just at the end game, they were in the top 3 together. Moist only needed 1 kill in order to get to the top 10, and they were able to kill Fun 123 and solidify their top 10 position, and Fun 123 able to do it as well, and it actually sent Space Station backwards despite their good top 5 performances as well. Just not enough kills at the end of the day. Dark Zero did not make it. They will go down to the losers bracket. 100 Thieves did not make it. They will go down to the losers bracket. J-Lings made a statement yesterday, but unfortunately not enough today. Northeption, same thing. Very, very struggle heavy today, and they will go down. And despite Pulverex winning game 1, it was not enough. They were sent down to the losers bracket as well, and a lot of upsets here. However, your big boys, your TSM, XSET, the Guard, Alliance, Ascend, E6, NRG, obviously your Moist Esports, Esports Arena, all of these guys, Fun 123 going to winners, actually not the winners bracket, this is going to the grand finals here, and they will be here on Championship Sunday. So TSM obviously will not play for the remainder of the day. They will not play until tomorrow after the loser bracket round 2 games are done. It's definitely worth mentioning though, even though we saw yesterday in the group stages through all of this, TSM finished off in 1st place. Not only did they finish off in the group stage in 1st place, dominating the scene, NRG in the top 4, definitely applaudable as well. TSM also finished off first off in the North American Pro League, so they just went into this looking like the most dominant team. Imperial High, the first one to go through 1,000 kills. NRG's Nathan actually though was the second one to go through 1,000 kills. So these guys 100% are popping off. However, it was not TSM in the limelight today. They finished in 8th. NRG took the winners bracket by storm. Over 12-point advantage here. And I'm kind of confused as to how they determine who gets second, who gets third. Not that it really matters, but you got a tie right here, 48-48. What actually happens for 10 points and 11 points if they're tied? I'm not really sure what exactly would go on. I would imagine maybe your overall best placements or something, but regardless, I don't think that's happened quite yet, so I guess we don't have to worry about it. However, though, NRG definitely the team to talk about, and that's when the casters begin to honestly throw their favoritism, not in the bad way, but to show that we really believe NRG has what it takes. Sweet Dreams has not won a world championship in Apex Legends, despite how close he's always been, despite how good he's always been. Even Imperial House said he would never let anyone IGL over him besides Sweet and one other person. But take a look at this clip of what the casters had to say regarding Sweet Dreams and his path to victory. Roll the clip.
I think they have what it takes this tournament to win, and I want to see them do it.
First championship ever for Sweet and NRG. You think they can do it? Talk about the rest of what you saw here.
We know they can do it. We know they can do it. I mean, we saw them have 12+ kills going into top 10 scenario there. It's unfortunate that they got knocked out soon after their 12th kill. But, I mean, dominating performance for them. They've really clutched up when they needed to, and like I said before, every game matters, and they prove it.
That's right. And talk about Gildersons in this late game here. I think we're going to see it in just a moment. Fnatic in 16th. They got taken out soon after, so will not make it through. But then Space Station Gaming in this fight against NRG dictated who will make it to the finals tomorrow. And guess what? SSG eliminated by NRG. They are in 11th behind Moist. Gildersons was a freak of nature in this fight. Turns, finds a second, immediately turns, finds two more. Insane performance with the Gold R301 in the Vault.
Incredible. I mean, he is on point today. Those shots were amazing, the way that they handled the chaos.
So it's safe to say that NRG is looking phenomenal. However, I think people are forgetting, though, this is not the World Championship. This is Split 1 playoffs. And although it would be incredibly impressive if they're able to take this dub, they still got the championship after Split 2 playoffs. So we still got 2 other lands after this. And obviously the third one is the biggest and the baddest one of them all. And if you could take that one, then obviously that would be NRG's very first world championship, and along with Sweet Dreams' very first championship as well. But honestly, I gotta say, it's not really a surprise that they're doing this well. Right before we came into this event, they had won back-to-back weeks of the oversight tournaments as well. So they're just playing peak performance right now. They're doing an amazing job. They're getting a lot of kills. And one of their biggest downfalls, the casters even said this yesterday, is that they're so phenomenal on World's Edge, but they're really struggling on their Storm Point. And that flip-flop big time today, or not flip-flop, but actually they capitalized on it. They did an amazing job over on World's Edge, and a very good job over on Storm Point as well. So props to NRG to putting it together. I think they're playing phenomenal. They're definitely the favorite moving forward. However, you can never count TSM out. They had a phenomenal day yesterday, and not even a bad day today. Obviously, just because they don't take first doesn't mean they're looking bad. They qualified, they move on, and we will see how this all plays out. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about who you think is going to win. Also wanted to make mention of this. I told you guys yesterday that the format of ALGS could potentially change moving forward, as they say that depending on which regions do the best, they may get more spots in the ALGS or less spots. So basically, if APAC shows out, they're going to give APAC more slots coming forward. If the EMEA does terrible, they may take away slots from them coming forward. I don't really know why this is going to be the case, because Nasky made a great point here. This is a very yikes situation, because 2 of the best teams in the world can't even play due to the visa issue, like being Fire Beavers and Aurora as well. So it's just kind of sad to see that they're not really considering those teams as well, despite making all of these decisions. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to take the dub in this ALGS Split 1 playoffs finals that begins tomorrow? I'll be doing a watch party 7 a.m. sharp with a suit and tie and a special guest as well. I'll see you guys over on my main channel if you guys want to check it out. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later, Gators.